Hi, I'm Jenna Evans Welch, and I write YA contemporary romances. I wrote the Love and series, Love and Gelato, Love and Luck, Love and Olives, and then my new book, Spells for Lost Things, which came out this fall. I knew that I wanted to write books for teenagers from the time I was 11 years old. I was such a reader. I just read voraciously from the moment I learned how, all the way through my teen years. And I have a very, very clear memory of being 11 years old and thinking I've read everything in the children's library and being excited for the teen books. And I'm 36 now, and this is in the 90s. And I remember going to my local library, and they had this little tiny shelf, and those were the teen books. Today, there's this incredible world of YA literature, but there really wasn't back then. I remember not being very impressed by the quality or the quantity of the books that were there, and telling my mom that one day I was going to write the books that I wished were there. Those formative years are very important, and they're something that we think about often. So I think it makes sense that this is an area of literature that has really kind of exploded, because I think we know that this is an important time of life and there's a lot to explore in it. I've had a lot of people say that they were surprised by my novels. They thought that they would be sort of light and fluffy and just kind of simpler love stories, but I always explore really heavy topics as well. Things like addiction or mental illness. There's always an extra element, because I think that kids should have a lot of joy in what they're reading, but I also want to honor their real experiences, and every kid is dealing with something. I tend to look back after I finished a novel and realize that I was exploring something that was personal to me in some way. And I think so much of it is unconscious. So it's really interesting to kind of look at it as a whole when you've been looking at the tiny pieces for so long. I'm usually focusing on the 12 to 16-year-old range, but I was surprised to have so many adult readers. There seems to be a range of people who are interested. I want my books to taste like the most delicious cupcake, so sweet, so fun, but I want it to stick with them more like a bran muffin. I want it to feel fun and light and easy, and then I want them to walk away and continue to think about those characters' issues and develop some empathy and just have something that will stay with them. That's been a big goal of mine, to have the joy, but also give readers something to carry with them. I genuinely care about connecting with my readers. That has been so special, to get their emails and their letters and just feel like I've been a part of someone's life, even though I'll never meet them.